another episode of Lightly Season Day, whatever it is, man. This your host Clark. We got Mark right over here. Richie on the side pocket. You know what I'm saying? No eight balls. You know what I'm saying? Just straight. No, I was talking about drug talk, like clips. I just came from the clips concert.
Yeah.
Cocaine rap.
Cool.
Another one?
No. That was we talked about it last episode, but cocaine rap. You know what I mean? Cobain rap, as they would say, man. So how's everything, fellas, man? How's everything, man?
Great.
No doubt. How's your week, man? Heard you had COVID.
No. I don't know if it's COVID, but my son was sick, but you know how little kids go to school, you let them know when you're sick. He came home.
Yo, I just said there's a weird buzzing sound.
A weird buzzing sound.
Yeah.
What? From a
Sounds
mic?
good. There's a weird. I can hear it buzzing.
Yeah, that's just it's just that. There ain't nothing you do about it. That's the RAM going. But
What?
is it from like a mic, you think? Oh, I'm gonna mute all three mics. Just ask her if she still hears it.
Yeah, we just muted the mics. Do you still hear it? Well, I'm calling you on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
It's. I can hear it too.
Yeah, it's the RAM.
Yeah.
It's the RAM. Yeah. RAM spinning heavy.
Because it got an update.
I already updated. That's not that. That's just put your phone on there. I already updated it yesterday. That's just put your phone number with the account. That ain't. That's not that.
So why is it spinning so hard?
Hey, it's been slaving for several years. What do you mean? I know what to do now. So we'll just...
I mean, yeah, it's loud though. Like coming through the street, yeah, it's super loud.
Hold on, ask her if she can still hear it after
I
the...
could just turn up.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah.
Tell me if you still hear it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I just took off the background sound. All right, so yeah, we good now.
All right.
Yeah. Little post. Well, technical difficulty. But we back. But we are back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, how's everything, man? How's everybody?
You good? Yeah, we good. I'm just sending out a link.
Ooh. Get back on here, man. So, what's the word, man? I'm seeing a few things that just popped up that I just checked out a second ago.
Moralo.
Atlanta on fire right now.
There's Boozy. There's Atlanta. Well, Boozy is Atlanta kind of too, even though he was from
Baton Rouge.
no, but he lives.
No, we ain't talking about that. Listen, Rollo is called the bully. Rollo is called him Pee Roscoe Rat. YSL Duke. No, Pee Roscoe called YSL Duke a rat, Gunner Rat, and Rollo Rat. Rollo called Pee Roscoe Rat. Now, YSL Mondo is saying that Roscoe basically just left him be brainwashed by a young thug because he don't even know what's going on. But anybody that's basically saying your name in interrogation, that's really what snitch is or whatever.
So what's the catch up? Like, what's actually going on? Let's before anything, what's the beginning of this whole story of Doug possibly snitching? From what though?
Doug was in interrogation from the police.
Which case?
YSL case, bro.
Originally it's from this YSL case?
No, that was from when Roscoe shot up. That was from when Roscoe shot up Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
So when we shot the tour bus,
He
just named Roscoe as the one that's having all the drugs and the guns
for Lil Wayne.
So it's the same. That's what it's considered. If you're saying that he's the one that's doing this, then that's what it's considered. But everybody's like, nah, you gotta have the same energy that you have for Gunner. If this nigga's talking, that means, you get what I'm saying? Another nigga's talking. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, in my defense, Gunner didn't take the stand, right? To me, Gunner didn't take the stand. Oh, Gunner didn't take the stand. Basically, what happened was the judge asked him a couple of questions, and he either said yes or no. You know what I'm saying? In my offense, the lawyer should have spoke up and be like, hey, something on that question or whatever the case is, what
You wanted to go?
or maybe the lawyer should have warned him what the questions that were going to be asked or something like that. But at the end of the day, he was just answering questions. And you know what I'm saying? He's free enough to make money for the label still, while the label was not leaving him.
I'm gonna lean him back though. It's not actually straight. You know?
No, well,
I figured. I mean, neither one of them was supposed. I don't know, man. But I don't see no paperwork yet. So
Paperwork party.
they're about to have a paperwork party, according to somebody. When tomorrow?
yeah, according to academic.
Right now, that was Roscoe talking. It wasn't academics talking. It was the video you just showed me.
From what I've seen,
Yeah,
it looked like I didn't get to see a Roscoe video, but from what I just seen from the headlines like moments ago, when I was like, you know, when you're just perusing while washing my hands, I was kind of seeing some headlines that said Roscoe is defending Young Thug. You know what I mean? Okay, I mean that's kind of expected. It all depends. Sometimes it depends on.
Yeah, but why Mondo was saying that only why he's protecting Young Thug is because he's hoping that Young Thug is going to pay for something. Pay. You know what I'm saying? Look out for him at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But why Mondo was trying to say Young Thug is not obligated at the end of the day. Like, if Young Thug wants to get up and move this way, he don't have to bring you this way because at the end of the day, everything's over with. You don't owe no loyalty to you, right?
Oh no. Right?
So that's what
Mondo's right about that.
So
but
I'll try to show him like, yo, move on your own. You got your family out here doing GoFundMe's and shit. Move on your own and build your own status, right? But right now you're trying to move with your Thug and bro, you trying to say basically that what's his name? Stevie Roscoe is being rocked by Young Thug.
No, I get it, but now hear me out, right? You have these guys.
Well, what is PB?
Hold on. Let me get to the start real quick. You have Roscoe involved in it. Can you actually blame him if he's in jail currently right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
No,
he's out.
He's out, but he did 10 years. He did 10 years
for Young Thug.
And
he was locked up in Orlando about a year ago.
He's out right now.
He's out.
Oh, so he just got out.
He's out. I don't know.
He's been out since the YSL. Ever since the YSL thing, he's been out.
No, that's not exactly true.
Bro,
that's not exactly true because I know somebody that was in jail with him. So.
And I understand that.
So and that crop they got arrested. Listen, they got arrested after the people I know that got arrested. So,
okay. And what year are we in right now?
I'm telling you,
right?
You said when the YSL thing started.
I said when it was over, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
somewhere in the middle.
It's been a few months.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a few months. It's been a few months.
He went free, too.
It's been a few months.
I'm not saying he went free.
But
he's out. He's out making videos.
But yeah, that wasn't based off of like.
He's doing a 1090 Jake right now.
He was at Young Thug party.
Okay. Oh, I mean, but he's a prior felon, so he can't be a current felon. Like, how does that even work?
He's not supposed to be. Well, Young Thug ain't supposed to be around him. No bullshit here. Is it my vision going blurry? Yeah, it's my vision going blurry.
Allegedly, he was at Young Thug party.
Yeah.
But like that nigga don't do nothing. That nigga is Young Thug. Young Thug probably funds this nigga's life in some way, shape, or fashion, right? Because the nigga don't have a regular job. Obviously, he don't have a regular job.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in there since the Wayne shooting, essentially.
So
like some running went on. He didn't get caught for a while, and then he
he's
had to
a
spend time in jail. So.
he's a hanger on, right? Like he's a part of the entourage, I guess.
Yeah, he was around. He was around back in the day. I personally seen him.
Well, I said Woody just added his 2 cents to the chat too.
What did he say?
Yeah, send the info so we can pull it up on the screen. I'd rather make sure we quote these things right. It's okay. But yeah, like from what I'm seeing, right? Yeah, you're kind of get alluding to it, but you're basically saying kind of what I was thinking too, right? How he doesn't have too much to stand on his own if he's been in jail for 10 years and he's been in there since like early 20s. So he's in his 30s. Yeah, eventually needs to get it together, but like who does he have to like make it worth something? You know what I mean? There we go. This one.
So Rollo, whatever Rollo gotta say, I'm a lean towards Rollo.
Let's go with Woody. I mean, we'll go with what's the name shit first, and then we'll go with Woody's after, so we can kind of have some decent.
Oh
content.
shit, Woody, where the fuck he been?
He's been making some money. He bought a new house and all this shit.
Where?
Somewhere in Atlanta, I think, right? Or he might be somewhere where you can buy some big houses and shit like that. Somewhere where you can buy some big houses and it's not too crazy. I'm not trying to say he ain't making the money, but it's to get that size house. I know he's been grinding, but that's a big house, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pocket watch too much, but it's a big enough house to be like, damn, okay, you're doing something with your life. All right, so we have.
I'm just gonna give y'all the glimpse of it. I'm gonna show y'all who the rats is. Y'all, if I put out my picture, I have $1 million, man. You hear me? Come on, this shit from way back then, but I'm just gonna give y'all the glimpse of this shit, man. Uncut raw. Yeah, when they wondering where I was at, did what I was doing. You understand me? In Mexico. Yeah, that's where I was at. Come on, man. Y'all niggas went crazy. Let me see this paperwork. I'm just gonna give y'all glimpses of this shit. You heard me? I'm gonna give y'all the glimpse of it. Hold on. Okay, who is this? That's one of them, nigga. Come on, man. What the hell wrong with you? Okay, that's Davis. So that's Prophet Davis. He worked for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
He going back.
Yeah. This one I seen the trick on the run and surrounded the bitch ass.
There's no
careful
order.
Hold on. Then when I caught you at Metro pop-up, when you doing all that capping, come on, man. Cap ass nigga. Hold on, man. Keep coming in my page. Yeah, y'all know we were having paints before they knew what paints was, okay? Yeah. Hold on. Yo, hey, I'm finna give it to you. I'm finna just give y'all the gun tomorrow, the paperwork part. Over. But I'm just going back in history. Come on, man. I'm just gonna go back in history. Hold on. Trick. Here another rent. Another one. Hold on. Oh, there go this paperwork. Hold on. What name this is? That one on. Okay. That one on.
So
that's enough of this.
So he's just saying that he said these niggas are snitches.
What would he gotta say?
Is y'all seeing what these people are doing to us? Y'all sitting right here trying to expose this person, expose that person, say this person this person that. Bro, they're trying to demolish this whole thing. Stop letting these people beat y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Like, who cares? Make money, get money. You know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas out here tripping, bro. Y'all letting y'all emotions control y'all. Y'all niggas out here in crash out mode.
This is the most logical thing any one of these niggas from Atlanta done said. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's crazy it's coming from the crash out.
Yeah, and the nigga that kind of brought everything down on him.
It's crazy it's coming from
the nigga that essentially brought everything down on him, but he retracted a lot of that because he said he didn't recall. And he was under pressure. So, I don't think that's probably going to happen again in U.S. history. I'm surprised that nobody's ever thought of doing that. Just saying he was pressured by the DA and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That is a little surprising. Let's go ahead.
And here's the crazy part, right? All of these niggas is over 30.
Oh yeah.
Like these are like They're not 20-year-old boys. Like these ain't spring chickens, man. These is like niggas in their 30s, bro. Like this is the wild shit.
Rollo.
Yeah, he had a 3-part.
Oh shit.
He got a 3-part, and you know. All right, man.
Come on now, dog.
Like this is getting out of hand
Come
now.
on, man.
Is this a whole other video? Because you didn't show me this downstairs. I must have missed that part. I must have missed that part. How you?
The next one right there.
Disrespect me. I bet you ain't been a day a dude came up on me and called me a rat in my face. You know, we crashing out. What we doing, huh? We crashing out. Hey, I wasn't even finna say nothing about wham. I wasn't saying nothing about thug. I wasn't saying that. I was keeping my mouth closed, staying out the business. But some of y'all told the truth. Yeah. Around here playing. All these niggas playing, man. What qualifying you niggas to be street niggas? Cause y'all ain't made no money out the streets. All y'all niggas getting money off the industry. And that's cool. It's cool for a nigga to get some paper out of the industry.
Hey, that's real. What I gotta do?
Nah, you can. Let's take it off the screen for right now.
That's what I was about to do.
Oh, okay.
And they play the Wi-Fi Monday.
Oh,
Which one is that?
it's over here. I ain't get to pull it up yet. Is that the one with the braids? Okay.
These niggas is too old for this shit.
Nigga, come home. Fucking a Rico. Nigga, come home. Still talking about, oh, nigga ratted, nigga a rat, nigga da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on his bitch talking about, and they heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers talking about AI. It did that in the third. And, oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunner ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit. And you just got on the internet to a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures and y'all niggas be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga put me on. Maybe a nigga, I can get some out of nigga or something did that. Like, it's so gay and weird to me, but y'all be coming on y'all be on my ass about being a real nigga. Rich, I'm not studying the internet, but I'm just letting y'all know how brainwashed and weird the world and the internet is, y'all. Come on, my brother. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind this shit. Roscoe, you did 10 years behind.
Hey, man. Who? Him?
Yeah. Oh, is that some other shit?
Me, brother. And you just come on the internet and say a nigga didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times?
Yeah.
You feel me?
You feel?
Hey, bro, my kids are hungry. My light's finna get cut off. I'm finna get put out. Can you help me? I bet y'all can't even call Buddy phone, but y'all happened y'all today, a nigga wouldn't even give a damn. Y'all have to start a GoFundMe. I seen a lot of y'all niggas, I hate to say it like this, a lot of people have died who I thought had a little something going and had to go GoFundMe. That's not cool, y'all. That's embarrassing. Y'all be on them motherfucker around rich niggas, around these rap niggas and shit like that. Something happen to you. You start a GoFundMe. Your people gotta go start a GoFundMe. Like, bro, y'all niggas are so weird, bro. Y'all niggas, this shit is weird, bro. We need to start talking like, y'all niggas is really like gay.
Nah, but I mean, right, bro. That's what we did. Remember the rich nigga the nigga that was the captain? That moved his finger. He started to go from me.
Yeah, that's how we talked about that. I was
for
like,
extra?
yeah, nigga, like you can't be popping all of that shit, talking about you beating niggas up and you gotta start a GoFundMe, man. That shit That shit.
Nah, all right. I
That
think
shit
nah,
whacked
I'm
out.
not. Yeah, I'm not gonna really defend too much of that, but I think he made a few wrong moves as far as like what he should have done. As far as just going to 4X's, then we're gonna go back into the young stuff. 4X's quickly. I'm gonna say this: he was looking for 50K for the interview for that, and that didn't end up happening. Vlad made an offer. A few people made some offers, but he never bid on whatever the money amount was going to be for it. So now it's been 4th of July. Like we're about to get into September. So niggas already done seen him do, pop-ups and certain things like that. So now that kind of kills a little bit of the excitement. Like, you already see that he's walking around getting healthy. And he's, if it would have just been completely like radio silent, ghost, I think it works. It doesn't quite work once you kind of pop up and you do a quick like $1,000, $2,000 drop. You know what I'm saying, for a store. Like, hey yo, this is 4X, da 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 da. Nigga good, da 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 da. Go check out this. You know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be back in no time. So now you did all of that. Plus, I think he was making about 10K a month from No Jumper. Which honestly,
That's like the standard going rate right now.
nah, that's really good for No Jumper. Dog, you don't even got to put in that many hours, bro. It's not the same like you coming in Monday through Thursday or anything like that. He might come in for 6 hours a week. When you think about it, 6 hours a week.
You know who fucked up a good thing too,
That's a
dog?
good bag. 10 bears for 6 hours a week, bro.
You know who fucked up a good thing? Talking to Mike.
That skateboarder
Tyshawn Jones, man, that gotta be the stupidest nigga.
What happened with him?
That nigga had $1 million a year deal with Supreme. All you $83,000 a month just to wear Supreme head to toe.
Dog,
Okay, so why?
And now he's suing Supreme. He want to sue Supreme for $26 million because they cut his deal because he did a Marc Jacobs ad
for Nico.
for Nigo.
I wouldn't have had no ass.
Nigga, if I was like, dog, like, and my whole thing is how the fuck. My whole thing is
legal. You didn't have a legal team with having that much money.
Look,
how much it was? 8,300 or
83,000.
$83,000
Million a year.
He's
Million a
getting
year.
83,000.
So you got enough money to have a lawyer
Just
or
to
retainer.
wear Supreme.
Tank top, short,
Just to wear
shirt,
head to toe.
head to toe.
If you getting pictured,
for 10 years,
if you stepping out the house, wear Supreme.
Yeah.
You don't want to see you in nothing else, right? It's one thing, right? If you taking out the trash and TMZ take a picture of you and or hey, what's up? Da 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 da. Nigga come up to you and you got like an old Nike shirt on. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And at least that was a former partner. Or
right.
Somebody that they partnered with.
Yeah, that's somebody that they partner with, right?
Yeah.
But like you go and do a fucking Marc Jacobs, a whole Marc Jacobs spread.
Yeah.
Like, dog, like, and then you want to go sue Supreme because they're like, yo, my nigga, you like broke the tenements of the deal, bro. Like,
yeah, not to mention that it's not like he was just getting paid enough to live. He was getting paid more than enough to be good. 83,000
a month,
like
nigga, I'm talking about nigga.
Not even that's not even the
just to wear
it. So you could imagine the amount of Supreme shit that he gets
that you can sell off,
bro. So he was at least making 1.5, bro, because he was getting all the ill shit.
Yeah.
Even if you wore the ill shit, you can go sell it. You can go sell it, my nigga. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Grail. This is a website. It's an app. I've been on it for damn near a decade going on now. Like you can sell clothes. It's really a men's shop. They just started doing women's stuff. You can sell like high-end clothes. I'm talking about like Gucci, Prada, like Louis Vuitton, like that is that type of site, right? Nigga, they have models that what happened?
Ask it real quick. It's just because the way you talking about that thing, holding
they got models. They got a whole bunch of niggas on there are models for like big fashion brands, and they sell the shit that they get because models don't get money a lot of times. They get gear, and they sell. I'm talking about fucking Celine jackets, Dior jackets, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Supreme, all of that shit, my nigga. You could go on Supreme right now, and I mean, you can go on Grail right now, Tyshawn, and be like, "Yo, I want to sell my closet." They'll do a whole thing, and sell off anything you want to sell off, my nigga. Like,
right.
You could be making so much money. Like you was make you. I'm pretty sure because he's young, he must have been selling off after shit. But like, yo, like that might be one of the dumbest business moves ever.
And no way, Mark Jacobs gave you a bigger bag just for an annual bag. Even if they gave you 500, it's still you just.
That's not better than a mil point five a year
for a year. All you gotta do is sit
years,
back.
Dog.
No, he's been with them for 10 years too.
And all you gotta do is really just sit back. Keep getting the clothes. All right, I like this. I like this. Even if you're tired.
No, everything Supreme. My car, my whip Supreme. Nigga, my garbage bag Supreme.
And it's not like you gotta wear
your toilet paper Supreme.
Toilet paper Supreme. Everything Supreme.
You don't even
dog.
have to wear anything old.
My slipper Supreme.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the old stuff is fire.
No, I'm saying you don't like since you're sponsored, you literally have new garments and clothes all the time.
Yeah, of course.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
nigga, I got a Supreme dog leash.
Supreme flip flops.
Even if you're tired of wearing the Supreme shirts, you still get the tees, the Hanes tees. You could just be like, all right, I'm gonna rock the jeans, rock the tee, wear one of their Supreme sneakers. They have so many collabs that you're gonna have a nice mix. You have at least 20 pairs.
I got Supreme.
They got about 20 or 30 pairs of different
golf balls, everything, bro.
They got about 20 or 30 different pairs of Supreme collabs.
They got 20 or 30 different Supreme collab clothes.
No, I'm talking about just sneakers. So I'm talking about if this dude was wanting to go simple, like you know how niggas like
for every season.
Yeah, you know how niggas get tired of.
Yeah, they got Timbs. They got Timbs. They got
hey.
Asics. They got fucking New Balances. I think they got fucking Air Forces. They got Jordans. They got Nikes.
And this is me. After a while, I'm going minimal. I'm literally.
They got Louis Vuitton. They got Nike. They got fucking Stussy. I think they got fucking North Face. They got.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Undercover. They got so many collabs. Like my nigga.
Yeah, I done just whipped out the collabs.
Yo, I know y'all gonna steal this, but Supreme IKEA, nigga.
I think they did that already.
And yeah, actually, so realistically, right? Supreme gives you. They have bedding stuff, right?
They got bean bags. They got furniture.
Bean bags, furniture. So realistically, all you're buying is some shit here and there.
He's not buying nothing.
No, I'm talking about here and there. Like we're just talking about.
You could have a Supreme sponsored podcast, nigga. You
probably could have upped this.
Bro, you bringing skaters on or mad athletes on, rappers, and you just interviewing them with fucking Supreme gear.
Yeah.
And every time a nigga leave, they get a Supreme goodie bag. Nigga. Right? Come on, bro.
Like I said, it's quite possibly one of the dumbest business moves a nigga could make, especially if you've been with this company for this long, as long as you've been with them, and they just give you 83. They give you 83,000 a month.
Give me 83,000.
83,000, nigga.
See what I do,
nigga. That's financing your entire life.
See what I do,
and a nice life. Central Park West apartment, like you live in a high life, bro.
Supreme water. Man, listen, let me stop.
$20K a month for your rent.
Mark Jacobs is knocking
too many jewels.
Mark Jacobs is knocking.
Nigga, we would have had a motherfucking Supreme skate park. Come on, nigga.
Nigga, like
that's such an easy thing to do.
Bro, I would have had Supreme team up with eBay.
All they did was fly him out just to do a bunch of shoots, right? That was also what else he had to do in his contract, right?
All he had to do was wear Supreme, bro.
And I'm just asking about shoots. Like he had to do shoots too, right?
Probably, yeah.
Or have Supreme team up with Nike, do a motherfucking sports event. Man, come on, man.
Oh no, all the events.
Holla at me. I got what you need, man.
The podcast alone would have been smart, and you could have just had it sponsored by Supreme, and like you know how like Hennessy, like how Hennessy did like some of those podcasts and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know, just little shit like that. How
it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
let's just.
It would have been easy. Like, hey, let's talk about. They could have He really could have redid like not La Puma show, but like one of those.
He could have did anything, bro.
He could have just did.
He could have did anything with any person because everybody loves Supreme. Yeah. Everybody wants Supreme. Everybody wants to wear Supreme. Everybody wants to be filmed in Supreme because it instantly makes you cool.
Bro, you could have did a camp. A campers Supreme campers edition, right?
You could have did Supreme anything, bro.
You go out in the woods with mad Supreme campers.
Nigga, any nigga, you could put any situation, any form of anything, and add Supreme to it. What happened?
No. I had a thought.
And it'll work.
Just hit me. No, I just had a thought. That was me moving. I just had a thought.
And it'll work.
No,
and it'll work. Yeah.
I was saying the podcast with, you know what's even safer than all that with celebrities and all that during the X Games or around that.
Yeah, he wears it during competition.
No,
skateboard.
Yeah, so nigga podcast during those competitions, right? BTS and podcast, man, he gonna kill because he's gonna get all the skaters to pop up. Hey, yeah, this and that. If he's like with some of those skaters that can't be around too much Supreme because they have their own shit, he could dial it back a little bit to where it's still there and the show is still sponsored by Supreme. And now you're getting all these other people, and now they're seeing what Supreme is doing. You get what I'm saying? And now you have that underground market again by just talking. You know what I'm saying? You still have the underground market, but then now you bring in celebrities. You just keep building all the same shit y'all are talking about, but they can go back to the original and do it consistently. Because I don't see nobody like that's doing podcasts with skaters or anything like that. And that's a whole market that I don't even understand or know about, but I know there's a market, right?
You can bring anybody. You can bring fucking snowboarders.
Yeah, you build that up, let that build, and then you start getting everybody else.
Fucking big Paul Rodriguez on the first episode.
Shit don't make no sense, man.
You can get all the fashion people that's doing your spreads and all that shit. Anyway,
it don't make no sense whatsoever. It don't make no sense whatsoever. Like from one bad business move to another. Boosie accepted a guilty plea.
Yeah.
Right, Rich?
Yeah, guilty.
Of gun possession of a felony.
Yeah, so basically, I don't know, man. It don't look good, but
no, it don't look too bad either. Apparently, I just read this too. Apparently, he's getting offered from the state or the feds or whatever. They asked the judge, hey, give him like 2 years. It's up to 20 years. It's like, hey, give him 2 years. So if they're requesting him to get only 2 years, now it's up to the judge. Judge could go down. Judge could go way over if he wants to. But the opposition who's been trying to push this on you is bringing it only to 2 years. It actually doesn't sound bad. That he's not. He went with like, hey, I'm not fighting it. He showed up to everything that he needed to show up to. Really not that bad. I literally just
come on, man.
Damn. Even 2 years is something else.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Listen, 2 years out of the game is a lot.
No, 2 years, but it's two. It would be 2 years with that, so it's 80% of that, right? That's still. It's not the 50. You got to do 80% of that. But if he gets half of that now,
you might do like 18 months.
You're gonna do. You could do possibly up to 18. It could go down though too.
Nah, that's 80%.
No, that's 80% if it's the 2 years. I'm saying if the judge decides to do a little bit, just over half of that instead.
Yeah, like, I mean, it was
14 months or something, and then now you really just facing a year. And I feel like the judge might just give him 8. You're gonna sit down from 6 to 8 years. 6 to 8 months. Nah. Some over a year, so he gets that federal.
He going for over a year, 1,000%. He don't have any jail time. One to take off anytime. Like it's not like he's been sitting in jail.
Yeah. Year and a day.
Nah, they gonna give him
year and 2 months.
They're gonna give him whatever the minimum guideline is for his VOP. That's probably what they'll give him, but he can go anywhere. You can go anywhere.
Yeah, no.
The judge can go. The judge can go anywhere.
Up to the judge's discretion, but like I said, the
judge can go. Yeah, the request is just a request. Like
not from the defense.
Yeah, it don't matter. Judge can go. Judge can go anywhere he wants to, dog.
I'm saying, but that's actually a good.
I mean, it looks better on you if you admit guilt. Like
no, and it looks better if the prosecution is telling you only 2 years.
But
and it's possibly up to 20.
Yeah, but
They're not really going for the uppercut.
but it had that nigga on film though. So
But it's still all up to the judge.
Yeah, but
Oh,
You know
for
what
sure. I'm
It's
just saying they're
still
not giving
all
up,
up to the judge.
bro. But that uppercut, there was supposed to be a 0 out of that too. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different.
yeah, but
Judge can be like, you know what? I'll give him 10.
he could be
And
like,
he's
yo,
perfectly within his rights to give him 10.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm saying
he
there's
could be like,
not.
look, yeah, he could be like, listen, man, you ain't really. I don't feel like you really living left.
He has a chance to say that.
You beat a murder charge, right? And now it's your time to turn it around, right? But yet you came back out here with a gun. You get what I'm saying? Like you was on film with it, right? They had an active snitch on scene with it, so it's not. That's why I say you can feel guilty to the motherfucker, but you can't fight it because one, you on film with the motherfucker. Two, there's an active snitch at the scene. Locating your move, like, hey, yeah, he don't see this motherfucker. Yeah, he about to leave this. He about to leave. You pull him over now. Like,
Yeah, no, the only thing.
I'm surprised they didn't get like entrapment or something like that, bro. It just seemed like a setup. Like he going to shoot a music video,
This dude happens to show up,
and the nigga's filming it. Okay, yeah, I like it just seemed wild to me. Like the whole thing just seems crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? That's why niggas tell you, hey, there's security doors, or hey, this is a statement.
No,
right? But my thing is, right?
He explained it too, because he was like, man, honestly, I was in town to go do a show. You know, I got offered this, you know, I thought of it as a quick bag. So, you know, I'm popping up, I'm doing my shit kind of minimal, but I am kind of in a iffy situation. So, you know, I brought it with me, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, it sounds
okay, then yeah, he should go down.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say.
He should go down because I thought it was like I thought. Listen, that's what I said. I thought like okay, he was shooting a music video and he just had it for the music video. You know what I mean?
No,
like
he was.
It was a prop.
No, it was more there because like he was around. There was a lot of hood niggas. It was a hood video.
He was in Washington, LA.
It was a hood. It was a hood music video.
He wasn't like in the. He was in LA.
I thought he was in Dago.
Oh, San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was in San Diego with the fucking blood. So you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he. So like when you hear about that, you're kind of like, I get it as a sense of like being in the streets as far as that, like not a street nigga as most people say, but just you know, like hey man, you're around a situation where you don't quite know who everybody is. Yeah. I kind of understand that you don't necessarily want to pay for all that security at that moment because
I mean,
no, he shouldn't because it was like what 3,000.
Now he gonna miss out on how many millions of dollars?
Yeah. Because really he's getting like 3 to 5 bands just to hop in and do the video. Right? You know what I'm saying? Realistically,
you're leaving the video on, right? You got to call the doer to do a music video, whatever the case, right? You don't really know who the fuck this nigga is, bro. You never really been around this nigga like this, right? You don't know what situation you're going through, right? Why the fuck would you say yeah? Because it's bread? You don't say yeah?
I mean, it's okay.
He did the song, so he has like a little bit of rapport. So he was probably coming back into town when dude hit him up.
Here's the thing. That's cool and all, right? That's all good and dandy, but like you don't have to have a gun. Like that's the dumb part. All this shit, like you on Vlad telling other rappers all this shit, don't stay in your city and blah 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 blah. You make the dumbest, most stupid, simplest rookie mistake that you can make, bro. Like you are the important person. Why you got a gun?
You made the most money of everybody.
Excuse me. You're the most important person in the entire production.
You supplying. You
right? Like, one, it ain't nothing for you to call and get security.
I'll call your PO and say, yo, I'm going out of town.
That's all I'm saying. No, just get security, bro.
No, but even if you're not supposed to be around guns because you're right? You be like, yo.
Yeah, you do all of that.
You call your PO and like,
you do all that. I think when it's celebrities, bro, I think they get different. There are different rules.
They feel like
no, like there's different rules, like because literally they got to be around niggas with hypothetically security has guns.
It might celebrity, so something could happen to you if you're wearing lots of jewelry. It's
Like they're like they can have.
They're reasonable.
They can have but he don't need to physically have the gun. That's my
That's your point, right?
That's my whole point. Like he don't physically have to hold the gun at no point. He don't have to have the toolie.
So these niggas feel like they gotta have the toolie at all times.
You don't have to have the toolie, dog. Stand behind 3 niggas with toolie. Pause.
No, that's true though. That's true.
Like this, like fuck, man.
That's true.
Now you about to throw away your whole career, nigga.
Now you gonna miss out on 2 years of Vlad interviews, bro.
Man, shit,
Come on, Vlad.
He just did the tour with Ray J and all them too. He was part. It was him, Plies, Ross, Ray J, Bobby Valentino,
me and Clark were just talking about, man. It would be dope to have Boozy and Webby and a couple of other niggas do like a live dance show.
But that would be hard too.
He just did the Black and Leafy show. Him and Webby. Black and Leafy had worked on concert, but that could be the last show for like a long time. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why niggas do it to themselves, bro. As far as like that shit don't make no sense to me. Like, fuck. Either way, bro. In some other news, in some more bad business news, y'all want to talk about these sports? Michael Parsons, real quick. Actually, I don't even want to talk about Michael Parsons.
I mean, Caitlin Clark got a new logo.
Caitlin Clark got a new logo, new shoes. That's dope. I'm surprised she don't have a shoe already.
That's because the NBA about to go on.
WNBA
about to go on lockout. So
they got to discuss that money, huh?
Yeah. So, you know, everything about to be on hold right now. You niggas about to.
That's why
$28 million, 8 years. That's a good deal. That's probably the biggest shoe contract for a WNBA, a woman basketball player.
I think a woman athlete, right?
Maybe. I wouldn't doubt it. No, well, you know, they had Serena. Who knows what kind of deal Nike struck with Serena?
Well, there's a chance that Serena got more.
Right? They had a lot. Like Nike's had a lot of people, like a lot of female athletes. So I'm pretty sure Serena probably had the biggest bag.
Yeah, that's Sabrina, Candace Parker.
Sweetie!
Yeah.
Candace Parker? Nah, she had her own.
Well, she's with Adidas now.
She had her own signature though.
I don't know.
I don't think not too many people got their own sig. Like that. I don't really. They'll have a player edition. What do
y'all think about? What do y'all think about Jay-Z being worth $2.5 billion?
I mean, it's about time. Listen, man. Listen.
I mean, all those shady business moves finally paid off, right? Like they should have paid off.
Listen, man.
He buys and sells a lot of businesses.
He get paid. Remember, he got paid from the perfume company, right? He got paid from the champagne company, right? He got
NFL deal.
Yeah, he got paid from Rockaware, right? Remember when Rockaware did the deal with Samsung? Yeah, that changed the game for a lot of people, right?
Not Rockaware.
Rock Nation.
Rock Nation deal with Magna Carta, the Magna Carta Holy Grail shit.
Yeah.
When they bought 1 million copies.
He already had a Samsung HP deal before that too, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, he had an HP deal during I think Blueprint.
Yeah. Then he got a Heineken deal.
Kingdom Come.
That nigga bought the fucking expensive ass fucking painting for his 2 kids too. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. He got
the
Basquiat.
He got paintings on stash for the kids, bro. That's what brought his network straight up.
Bro. Yeah, nah, because that does.
I told you the painting scam. The painting scam is that rich people scam, boy. The painting scam is one of them ways rich people make money. Like they'll buy a painting, and then they'll get an appraiser come and appraise it for whatever the fuck they appraise it for, and then now they can take loans out against. So, like hypothetically, that painting, right? If we were important enough, let's say, right, and we bought this painting, and we could have, or these 2 paintings behind us right here, and we could have an appraiser, like a real big time appraiser, come in and be like, yeah, these paintings are worth $5.3 million, knowing that they're not worth $5.3 million. Now we have a $5.3 million asset.
Yeah.
That we can leverage and take loans against.
And I think what they had those documentaries about Basquiat, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He's a big painter.
I'll say the documentaries, that was before Jay-Z even was fucking with him, right?
Yeah, that was before, I mean, Basquiat been dead years now. He died like in the 80s.
No, all right.
If I'm not mistaken.
So what I think he did was after people was going on and found out about that little play, if I had to guess, this is why he started dressing like him, you know, doing certain looks.
His hair.
After he bought into it, he was just like, look, I'm gonna buy into this, not get it appraised yet. I'm gonna make it like popular. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, Basquiat definitely had Basquiat everywhere.
Yeah,
the past few years.
Because I believe, you know, because Banksy was doing some shit too. I think that's what helped out a lot of.
Banksy is like.
No, I'm saying I think that helped.
He's not an artist in the traditional sense.
No, I think that helped out people starting to check out art, though, right?
Nah, I mean
a little bit because I heard about that.
So I wouldn't. Nah, you can't say
art has been around for a while.
Like, art hasn't been like art has been its own thing.
So
it's always been its own thing. It's always been big money.
There's a nigga named he made that funny cartoon painting. Fucking what's the name?
Monopoly.
Not Monopoly. Somebody else.
Anyways,
but regardless, that nigga got famous off his fucking drawings, dog. And that nigga, he died of AIDS. I thought he was a white dude. He died of AIDS, right? And that right now, that nigga painting, like they dropping that nigga shit on everything. Like right now, that nigga shit is like worth millions. Like, so it's like I feel like an artist don't really like a painter. But sometimes artists don't get they fucking dedicated.
No.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. Basquiat's dead, and now he's getting a lot of love. What I'm saying is
his paintings were worth lots of money when he was alive. Don't get it twisted. But after they die, they go up exponentially.
So what I'm thinking, because there's not any more that can come out in that collection right now.
Period. Ain't no more gonna come out, so it's only gonna go up in price.
Yeah. So
and then people buy and sell them all the time, so then it goes up even more in price.
Yeah.
If I buy it for $2 million at an auction and I put it on auction in 5 to 10 years, it's gonna probably go for $3 million, $4 million, $5 million. Who knows? If the artist, right, that I have the painting of that I bought for $2 million, if they sign a brand deal with Louis Vuitton, right? Mm-hmm. And Louis Vuitton starts putting prints on their purses or on shit. Now the artist itself, his portfolio, not portfolio, what is it called? His estate is worth even more. You get what I'm saying? Like, so take for instance, Shaq owns Elvis, right? When that movie came out, the Elvis movie, and it did really well. Yeah. Elvis's estate, the value of it went up. Shaq owns Marilyn Monroe.
Keith Haring. That's what his name.
Keith Haring.
Keith Haring.
Yeah.
So his shit, like he wasn't even alive for long, but yo, that nigga.
His shit is synonymous with the 90s though. Like when you see his shit, you think of 1993. You know what I mean? Like Keith Haring was all over in the 90s.
So you
like he would like show Clark. Once you see his art, you're gonna know it.
That's it. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, this was in the I think some of this shit was in the rap museum down in Miami. Yep. It's on the tour that Tommy is giving for Airbnb. That's just dope. They had his art for Wayne's Brothers too, if I'm not mistaken.
Everybody knows this nigga shit. Like once you see this shit, everybody knows it, dog. Like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I just think Jay-Z kind of pulled one of the like, to give him a little credit. I think he pulled a fast move, kind of. It wasn't that fast, but starting to inherit the look, make it popular, keep rapping about it. He know it worked for Crystal and Ace of Spades. He's probably like, hold on, let me see if this shit could work for the art shit. I'm gonna buy a couple pieces. They're probably not so crazily expensive to where.
Nah, they're crazily expensive.
No, they are.
Not even.
Yeah, they are. But now he already got his value like in like 2 or 3 fold.
That's how he feels.
Yeah, he's
pretty much acting like he's Basquiat.
Yeah, and I think he did that to popularize Basquiat to today's people, to up the price, and then say, hey, I need an appraisal on my pieces that I got from Basquiat. You know what I'm saying? And then now that goes up.
Because after you got the 40.4, I ain't gonna lie.
You see what I'm getting at?
After you got the 444, that's when that nigga pricing went up like crazy and stupid.
You see what I'm getting at?
After 444, that's when he got signed to Puma. That Puma deal, I ain't gonna lie, that Puma deal and that Rock Nation deal, that sports shit, dog, do you know the type of players these niggas got signed?
Yeah, they started out with
he got artists, he got
bro, do you know dog, they artists, most of the
they got
artists
LaMelo, they got
movie stars, bro.
Yeah, they got all of that.
They got 8 in the first quarter.
You gotta remember Rock Nation signed with what was it, CSA or CCA?
No, you don't.
Yeah, they merged with Rock Nation merger. Who is it?
They got the NFL. They got production.
No, they got everything. It's a one-stop shop. Like, you can be a musician, you can be an entertainer, you can be anything. They could do from that.
The Jones Brothers.
Yeah,
that nigga, he became an actor.
They could create shows for you. Obviously, with Joe and Jada, that just shows you right there that they could create shows.
Rock Nation and CAA were partners in launching and co-representing clients under the Rock Nation sports banner in 2013. The two agencies ended their relationship in 2015. Yeah, they were with CAA. So when they first started.
But they got guys like Jalen Rose. You know, they got all types of media personalities, sports guys. You know, obviously Megan Thee Stallion and people like that for the audio side.
They got a production side too.
No, that's what I'm saying. So, like, realistically, they probably have people that shoot music videos too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you don't, like, if you were to sign with Rock Nation, you technically have everything you need. If you were to ask them, like, hey, I need this. Hey, I want that. Like, honestly, if I were to sign with Rock Nation, I would overuse them.
Can you look up Rock Nation partners? Partner?
Rock Nation. Oh no, I didn't. Caesars, Times Square Gaming,
Live Entertainment,
Spotify, Apple Music, Music Cow for music royalties, and fan investments. SL Green. I've never heard of SL Green. American Greetings. So they do greeting cards.
They even have distribution.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, they have their own distribution. Yeah, bro.
Anything you need. Yeah, you know they got the great lawyers too.
Fuck with me, you know that.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, if you look at Rock Nation roster and just be like, all right, look,
sports management, music, film, television, touring, concert, talent, agency, and a record label.
Yeah, everything. If I'm looking at their whole roster set and I got like a podcast or something where I need reach to all these people.
Isn't Rory and Miles signed to them?
Who?
Rory and Miles? They might be.
It might be.
Rory and Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be. They
I mean,
they run a lot of they got a big grasp on entertainment itself. They have a huge share of the market.
I mean, it would make sense if they are, because if you add in Rory doing he did Duce Palooza, right?
I mean, he really did right?
But no, I was talking about the white boy. Rory did Duce Palooza.
Ma
is not.
No, he's not related to Jay-Z. He's related to Biggs.
He's Big's brother.
Big brother.
Big's little brother. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he in the game.
Nah, yeah. So those two connections, that one worked at something that was pretty successful for several years, right? And then you got another person.
Rory's still in the music industry right now.
No, I know that, but I'm just talking about Duce Palooza. You know what I mean? Like he worked something out that was successful for years for them.
That was his.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the producer.
So you have somebody that, okay, on a working part, it worked for a couple years, right?
Yeah.
You have Maul who's helped out with a few artists and shit like that. I think A&R a little bit too, while also being on the podcast and everything else. I think he does.
He did some shit with athletes too.
Yeah, does some shit with. So you have that, right? So that's Maul. That's Maul's play, right? Boom. Plus his brother's connection directly with Jay-Z. Boom. It's not too far off to say, hey man, we like what you're doing. You have a crowd. Let us take care of the rest.
Not for nothing. Doesn't Biggs work with Rock? Like, I don't want to say he works with or for Rock Nation, but like,
I think he's good.
He's in Rock Nation, ain't he?
Big's a good partner.
Yeah, right.
After he came, because remember, after he came out of jail, it was because of him or Dame.
Biggs went to jail for what?
Biggs was one of the tri-state.
Yeah.
The tri-state
It was
drug ring
the weed.
between New York, New Jersey.
I know he was doing that. Like, he was doing that, but he was still doing that even when Rockefeller and all of that and Rockaway was still going on.
Yeah.
No. There was
he got caught up after that.
He got caught up after that due to the fact that he had somebody that wanted some shit, and then he knew somebody, so he's like, y'all two talking, got off the line. Didn't take a cut or nothing, but since he put them together, it was on a phone call and it was tapped. That was it. And it wasn't tapped because of him, it was tapped because of the other guy. They were looking for him. Biggs just happened to help him.
He ended up doing like 10 years. And then when
Really?
That's why Biggs was slow as fuck.
He did a long ass time. So when he came out of jail,
because I remember seeing him at Rolling Loud.
He was out. He was out. That's when he was out. St. John.
He was with St. John.
That's the first. All right, so when he came out, that's the first artist he picked up. St. John. Remember he came out, he had to choose between Jay and Dame. He chose Jay. And then since he chose Jay, he got the Puma deal. After he got the Puma deal, they got the Puma deal. He got the Coleman. After he got the Coleman, he picked up St. John. After he picked up St. John, everything started rolling since then. And he just never stopped.
Let's keep it clean, right? Like, let's keep it clean with Dame. He has a style where obviously if he rocks with you, he's ready to burn down everything. But in the back end of it, he burns down shit so much that you can't cross that bridge unless you leave him back, which kind of fucking really sucks. You know what I'm saying? So like, I kind of understand why niggas went with the Jay thing, because Jay ain't. I'm just talking about like as far. Oh no, like
it would have been a difficult road if he would have went with Dame. And I didn't know he had to make a choice. Like,
he had to. Because remember, everybody was splitting.
Yeah.
Remember, everybody was splitting up at that time. So when everybody was splitting up, it was like, damn. Remember, Kanye had to choose too. Kanye went, damn, do I go with Dame or do I go with Jay? He ended up going with Jay. Cameron, and they was going with Dame because Dame was from Harlem. The other one, all of them, they sit together. Remember that shit though?
No, I mean, and with that, like literally, Dame brought in Cam.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Jay didn't bring in Kanye, but
you see the interview when Reverend was on What It Is, and he was like, "Yo, so Dame, tell me, how was it when Dame announced that Cam that was going to be the president of Rockefeller? How did they take that shit? Pissed, nigga. He's like, what the fuck? I came off vacation. This what the fuck you can't tell me? So he was like, yeah, Jay wasn't having that. He was like, he ain't no beef with you, but he was like, the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you see that shit?
Nah,
I've been new about that though. I ain't gonna lie. I've been new about that because just from
Cam even said that shit.
Yeah, Cam said it way before. He was just like, yeah, I don't think Jay was feeling that, and like you said, it had nothing to do with you. I just think it was just the liberty of making somebody the president while you're in the business. Niggas was like, hold on.
Part, yeah.
It's like you
It's a
making
decision you supposed to.
that decision should be ran by me and Biggs, and like, let's see what's up.
No, we know that we.
Oh, I was gonna say infant, but when you talking about.
But yeah, I just personally think when that shit happened though, like going with Jay was definitely the smarter business move. Like, especially at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, we could play Monday morning quarterback with the shit, but let's see, this one, bottom one.
Yeah.
Rockefeller, your career and Jay-Z's career.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Who You With video. That was the record for me that was like, hold on.
Right.
This shit working. Like, they got my dog music and movies now.
Right.
Like, you know, the radio was one thing to accomplish. You know, back then was Ralph McDaniels. He was the homie, so he play your shit on Video Music Box. You was lit.
Right.
But to get your songs in movies, on a soundtrack, and they paying for the video, that's when I knew we in a different atmosphere right now.
Right.
But that show you bring up at Penn State, I remember that, man.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah. I remember.
I was hyped to see Meth perform.
Yeah, me too. I was.
Word.
You got to realize I was in college trying to be a basketball player, get kicked out. And Dame always had money from when I was young. And, you know, Dame's loud, yo, Cam, when you get to the NBA, I'm going to be your sports agent. I'm doing a record label. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And we used to be like, yo, this nigga's crazy. But he was getting money. So it was realistic to maybe this shit might actually pop. That's why I wanted to ask you when he first came around, how'd y'all feel? Because Dame will rub somebody the wrong way depending on who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Dame definitely rubbed a lot of niggas the wrong way, but not me, man. Like, we from the projects too. Like, all we do is cut niggas up, laugh. Like, remember, you ain't have no fresh on the first day of school. Niggas was chewing you up.
Yeah, that mattered. That absolutely.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so to meet a nigga funnier from Harlem that's on the same shit, I accepted him like a bro.
When did you realize that this shit could explode, Rockefeller, your career and Jay-Z's career?
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Who You With video. That was the record for me that was like.
What?
That's
Let me
the
see. Well, since you said Jay-Z, let me see what that's not what we were talking about. These years of time, Jay-Z turned down $500 for a walkthrough, only to go to another party for free. $500 is crazy. So you didn't send no clip of him talking about. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You said everything else.
Yeah, so the rest of the combos. Go Ricky.
This nigga said, "Nah, I'm gonna make sure we go off topic." Yeah. So
what's up with you and Jay, man? Y'all okay, man? But nah, hey, well, what y'all think? Y'all, if y'all had the choice of y'all artists in Rockefeller, rolling with Jay?
Yeah, I mean, the better business move would be to roll with Jay, especially like Dame was on like a downward spiral from like 2002. Ever since Aaliyah died, it was like I think he was on a fuck Jay-Z mission. Pause. Like ever since Jay did the
Best of Both Worlds story.
Best of Both Worlds and all of that stuff, and
that's when it started. That's when I really want to
say that's
in that unstoppable armor going on.
That's when that shit started to go crazy, and that's kind of around the same time that
50 started coming up too.
50 started, but he wasn't
there yet.
He wasn't Wankster 50. He was just
starting.
rob a nigga.
Yeah.
He was like how to rob 50.
Yeah.
And then Cam was already bubbling, but Cam ain't come over to Rockefeller yet. And it kind of was like, even on fucking backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, you can see the damn dog. How he talked to niggas, how he be pressing niggas, all types of shit.
Oh,
and that's the part.
This nigga had to go in the archive.
I had to. I found it.
Jesus Christ.
And that's what I'm saying though. Like with watching what Dame was doing. I think that's it right there. There you go. Watching what Dame was overall doing, it just wasn't like right the way he was talking to people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if anybody has some sense and just saying,
because I felt the little tension or whatever.
No, I'm saying, damn, the way this nigga's talking to niggas, and then every year these niggas that he's talking to keep getting moved up in position.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck do you think is eventually about to happen? If these niggas keep moving up and, you know, going from label to label, getting a better position and a better position, but you keep, every time you talk to him about a budget or somebody, and he, like, I gotta respect Dame as far as like, yo, if he fuck with you, he's gonna go all out for you. Like I said, it was a Nori story where he's like,
yeah,
where he got Nori like
a bigger budget,
like 200 extra K on the budget when he only was gonna get 50K for the budget for his video, and then he was basically cursing niggas out like, yo, how is this nigga selling this much and doing this and this, and this nigga's getting this for the budget? Yeah, so it's like, you gotta respect that, but at the same time,
it was more bad than good with Dame. Like Dame was getting shit done, but if he like
he would violate,
like it all, a lot of like
he would do it in
no, not even that. A lot of Dame's power stemmed directly from Jay-Z and the artist that Jay-Z was. Like he wasn't getting all of that power off of Krishan, and he had a couple other niggas other than Jay-Z on Rockefeller. It was like 2 or 3 other niggas. It was like this R&B group, these 2 guys.
No, he started. Remember, he's the one that got state property as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, I understand that, but what I'm saying is,
he's seeing some success, but it's obviously it ain't Jay.
I understand that, but Jay-Z is the cash cow.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is built off of Jay-Z, right? So the minute you and Jay-Z get into something, the minute Jay-Z steps away from you, bro, what are you like? How are you going to stand on your own 2 feet?
Wow, that's a fact. And like I said, it's not like Jay was fully retired when it was like he's still doing verses, he's still doing a little bit of this and that. Plus, like when it broke up, right? He immediately got the president of Def Jam, right? As soon as that happened, president of Def Jam, it's like, damn, okay, you got a head position somewhere right off the bat.
You got the president of Def Jam, and he signed Jeezy and signed fucking Rick Ross.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, niggas.
And Rihanna.
Yeah. All the old niggas thought they were about to be coming up, and then he basically trashed all their careers. So I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, we about to be up. Jay-Z is about to hold us down, this and that. It's like, nah, that's the new wave. The South is coming up. So, but he made the right move. He made the right move because Jay-Z.
And I know I kind of was speeding. When I sit back, I'm older now, and I look back and think about it. Dame told me something, and maybe he didn't want me to speak about it yet.
Cam had Dipset, so I was giving you the title of vice president because you had your own label. It didn't mean you were running Rockefeller.
What was the vibe when he said, and I announced it, J. Cho, I think I'm gonna make Cam the president of Rockefeller.
That's where the hate came.
That's where it went left.
That's what I'm like, what just happened? Like I went homie, he doing his thing, but the president of Rockefeller? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that was it right there, bro.
That thing that happened with the vice president, it was always meant to find the generals and empower people to run their own armies, and then for us to click up.
So Bleak, keep it 100, because I felt the little tension or whatever, and I know I kind of was speeding when
Yeah, I mean that would make me upset as well. Like,
yeah, you gotta. Once the caveat is that you're a third owner, and you don't need to get a call about somebody being promoted to being the president. It's not. Hey, they're not just an A&R. They're not just doing like a 1-2 thing. That's literally one of that's the biggest position. That's given the Pusha T position. That's what I'm saying. That's
and on top of the fact about the split, right? Once the split occurred, all the people are gonna go with the person that they like. You get what I'm saying? Like, and when the split happened, remember Dame was pissed that Jay-Z was going on vacation with Kevin Lyles and Leor?
yeah, that was a part of it.
So like, what you think gonna happen, nigga? You think they're gonna treat you nice if Jay-Z, if you not with Jay no more? If Jay's like, all right, I'm over here.
Nah, plus, I mean, I think
man.
that vacation was to like pull Dame away, is because sometimes that obviously happens in the music industry, but on this one, he was so aggressive. Like, you've seen the shit where
they were probably telling him like, yo, Dame gonna fuck you up in the long run.
Yeah,
you better.
Like, you're hitting a whole new stratosphere, kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you better get away from Dame, because Dame got this mindset like he's treating the industry. He's treating the industry like it's Harlem. Then this ain't the block.
This ain't the block. And I think that's what eventually happened. Like I said, good dude overall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of people probably like Dame more than Jay, but like I said, the way Jay moved in business, and he's not gonna ruffle any feathers. He's gonna play it a little bit smoother, like da 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 da. All right, we're gonna have to play it this way because clearly this person ain't fucking with us, but we got this connection. We're gonna go around it and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And minimize them niggas if we need to. Like, but Dame is gonna go, hey, fuck you, this is just straight. Like, he's like, Jay's ready to play guerrilla warfare, you know what I'm saying, and come out the bushes and get you. Dame is marching down the open field where you can see him with the marching band, old school style. Like, you can see it from a mile away. And like I said, sometimes you need that, but sometimes it's like he don't know when to turn it off. I feel.
Yeah, man. What else is there to talk about? Y'all want to talk about this Shador Sanders situation going on with the Browns?
I mean, what's happening, man?
He's a third quarterback.
He's a third. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. They traded Kenny Pickett. I feel like they just letting everybody talk at this point. And whatever's happening in the Browns is happening in the Browns. I still don't think they're giving him as fair a shot as Dylan Gabriel, but they drafted him earlier.
Yeah, I think,
and that's who the coach likes. I think.
Is it? I thought that was what the
the coach.
Wasn't the owner said, I'm not the one that chose you?
Yeah, but I think
that was the GM?
think the GM chose Shador.
Okay, so coach don't like Gabriel.
Coach likes Gabriel. Coach wants Gabriel.
Okay, so that was like a Gabriel / owner thing, maybe. If he said he didn't choose him, I would have to think him and the owner are kind of in lockstep. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, no, we like him. GM's like, all right, y'all do what you do. Remember, you're coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Hey, Shador slipped this low. Let's get him. I think GM after a while was like, yo, listen, we're going to get a QB out this draft no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's how that play ended up happening when you really look at it. What? Yeah, I think it might be. But with Gabriel and all them though, I seen him play. He's not bad. You seen some of those highlights? No. I feel like, okay, there's two things, right? I want Shador to play, but if Gabriel's better, like, give the nigga a real shot too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's black quarterbacks all day, but at the same time, the Browns haven't been shit for so long in the quarterback sense. Like, y'all had Baker Mayfield, that didn't work. I think y'all had Johnny Manziel, that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? You guaranteed fucking Watson, that didn't work. Joe Flacco's coming in playing decent now. So like, I think weirdly enough, he's probably gonna hold on to that spot for about. He probably gonna run that spot for like maybe about at least 5, 6, 7, 8 games. You know what I mean? Barring injury. Injury happens, you know, by the time happens, then once that shit happens, then you're gonna see one of the young guys come in. And that's what I thought was gonna happen anyways. I thought they were always gonna like be like, hey, what can the rookies do? Once Pickett couldn't play, or I think maybe Pickett could play, and he was just like, hey, what the fuck are we doing? I think that's really what it was, but I'm not gonna make a fuss. I'm gonna be out here. I'm hurt. Ouch. I'm not trying to do this. Hey, not trying to. He goes to the front office. Hey, I'm not trying to really do this competition thing here. I'm just a starter. Really want. Let me go to a place where I could really be a backup and not, you know, fight my way between having one of the most famous players out here and you got this other player that I know you want. If I come out there and take them both out, I don't even think you or the fans want that. You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing? Go ahead and trade me, get some pieces, and let's move on. That's what I think. They just played it quiet. Personally, that's what I think with Gabriel, just because it's like, when you think about it, that was 4 quarterbacks, like 4. With the 5th one that's guaranteed just sitting there making his last check. You feel me?
I mean, I feel like, I mean, they could further drop him anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? It's about to happen. I mean, listen, man, sometimes that's how it happens, right? Nobody don't really get to play until somebody really get hurt. So when Joe Flacco get hurt, right, and the other niggas come in, they bumming, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's when he gonna have to come in and save the day. But it always happen like that, or they gonna trade him. You know what I'm saying? Or they setting them up to fail because look what they did to the other brother. Let me see.
That's
right. Because the other nigga did hit him first, right? But it's really who they kept at the end of the day. It's not who hits you first, right? It's who they catch when the play is done.
Oh yeah, with Shiloh.
So at the end of the day, they caught that nigga when the play was done. So after they caught that nigga when the play was done, hey, that's just what it is, right?
I hope he does get a chance. Like, I don't know how. Here's the thing. I know he made plays in college. I just don't know how good it was.
No,
but then
I'm saying, not so saying, you know, really.
Ain't nothing too much paper on there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
and probably gotta cut this a tad bit more. But I was gonna say, like, when you think about it, right? Marcellus Wiley actually said this kind of perfect when he did a breakdown of Shiloh. And I was like, damn, it kind of does make sense. He was like, when you look at the safety position that he's playing, he's like, that's the hardest thing to measure. He's like, you're gonna go off his combine? That's like the position. If you go off his combine, you pick his height. There's lots of guys that are safeties that are 6'1". You know what I mean? Is he incredibly fast? His combine doesn't say that he's faster than really anybody. He only had 3 tackles. And in the safety position, how many tackles are you really going to get if they're not calling a safety blitz? You know what I'm saying? Or if the action's not coming your way. So he's like, that's the hardest position to actually evaluate, is the safety position. He's like, think about it. Just like, how many chances do you really get to have when you're the last guy on the line? I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if he had like 2 or 3 picks in that position, that stands out. That becomes like a really big deal. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't have that type of thing going on, it becomes like a real huge water. It becomes like a real huge like deficit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got to just end up dealing with that. Oh man. But yeah, like I think the Sanders is gonna be all right though, in my opinion. It's gonna take a little bit though. They ain't have much rap on there.
Might be too dark.
You don't like dark skin.
You lighty nigga.
Lighty ass nigga. You don't like dark skin.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, though.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? All these sections, I mean, short.
What do you mean? Come on now, dog. I'm feeling home, man.
It's true.
I was like, look, man, look. I'm feeling good.
Cut that shit to a motherfucking edge, nigga.
I synced it. Nah, we'll, you know what I mean? We'll call it though, man. It's definitely been a good episode.
That's on Sunday or something.
On the light league season, motherfucking podcast.
Sunday, I got a cousin hang on. I gotta hang on with people. Can't hang on.